afternoon and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H Doubles Edition. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we'll cover every point of every match today. Every Sunday and Monday now throughout 2021, we'll combine the excellence of Jai-Alai and an entirely new format. We will present two matches today, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 of 3 set matches. The set is won by the first player to reach 6 points. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. Jai-Alai H2H allows players to compete in a format unique to Jai-Alai, but based directly on the more familiar format of a 2 out of 3 set tennis match. If you're joining us for the first time, you'll see the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles an hour off 3 walls within a glass-enclosed court, traditionally referred to as a concha. The concha within the Fronton in the building in which we play Jai-Alai. We welcome to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H Doubles Edition. I like saying Doubles Edition. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Well, I'm doing quite well here on this Saturday. Short slate here again. Hopefully, at some point, we'll be playing all these doubles matches here today, which is why we got with this 2 p.m. start. 2 matches that you will see today. You got some of the best teams going out in this first match of the day. You have Jed and Julian. They are 3-1 facing off against the undefeated team of El Barba and Ikeda. So hard to believe they're El Barba and Ikeda. Only a couple wins in those pari-mutuel games, but here in Jai-Alai H2H, they have been an absolute buzzsaw, knocking off all their opponents thus far here through their first couple of matches. Jed and Julian have also played much better in this format compared to those pari-mutuel games. So we'll see. Should be a good matchup to start it off. And then the second one and final matchup this day, we'll have a team that we have yet to see in any capacity. That is Bueno and Ben. Bueno finally healthy, back out there. You saw him in a couple of singles games this past week. But he will be back in doubles with his partner Ben, and they'll be facing off against CRB and Bradley. That team, you saw him in a couple of games in the pari-mutuels. Bradley dealing with a back injury, but he is back. And that team will be facing off, I believe, this will be the second appearance here in H2H. They are 0-4 their record, but a couple of those games have been lost by forfeit due to Bradley's injury. So 2 pretty good matches here to start us off the day, and then, of course, we have that 4 p.m. performance to follow. We'll see here. See El Barba and Ikeda talking through some strategy. Overheard some conversation between the two, talking about where they want the serve to end up. You got Jeden up there in the front court, has the ability to pick a serve if he wants to, talking through that. But Julian there in the back court, he's been really solid. Starting to figure out this court transition from a larger court from Miami here to Magic City. So it's taken him a couple months, but when he is on, he is on. And, Jeden is super competitive up there in the front court. So that team, you can't count them out, even though they're maybe a slight underdog headed into this first match of the day.
Can't count them out. You got 1:10 to go. We don't know who the hell is going to win this thing.
Can't count them out at any point. Any match, any set.
No, you really can't. You really can't. Jeden definitely has the ability to turn it on when he needs to. Dealing with a bit of a knee issue. Can't really call it an injury. Just something that's given him a little
discomfort.
But been working through it. Took some time off. Did a little less practicing this week, which is what we encouraged him to do. Rest, ice, elevation, MRI.
Rice. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, the MRI just kind of goes in there.
And we'll see how that plays into this match here. Jeden and Julian will be in the white shirts. Ikeda and El Barba will be in the pink. White shirts will serve first. That will be Jeden and Julian there. And it is interesting with this team of Ikeda and El Barba because they have struggled in the pari-mutuel games, but something about this H2H which brings out the best in them. El Barba, his last performance up there in the front court was nothing short of spectacular. Made some great catches, killed some points up there as well. And Ikeda, you know what he's capable of in the backcourt there. Pretty much a black hole when it comes his way. Makes incredible catches day in, day out. So we will see how this match goes. Excited to start off the day with this one. Jeden and Julian versus Ikeda and El Barba.
Time to begin Jai-Alai H2H for May 22nd, 2021. We will have 2 doubles matches today. First doubles match up now. In the white shirts, we have Jedden and Julian. And in the pink shirts, Ikeda and El Barba. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Jedden serves, H2H 4. Saturday afternoon has begun here at Magic City. Catch by Julian. Backhand. Here's Ikeda from the Tang line. Backhand. That's the rebote. Forehand. Rebote, the rebound that comes off the front wall. Jedden staying there on the side wall, making a nice catch. Rebote forehand, split placement, trying to split the front quarter and back quarter. Excellent catch by Ikeda at the 13 line. Hard throw to the inside. They're off to a particularly aggressive start. Sometimes in H2H you see players warming up a little bit in these first couple points. Not there. Both teams off to an aggressive start. Ikeda and El Barba in the pink shirts score the first point. El Barba will have the serve.
And you see that early there, communication between the partners. And as these guys get more familiar with this new format, I think you're going to start to see a lot more communication, in particular in these doubles games. And he said they had a game plan coming into it. We'll see how El Barba does with this serve.
Here's the backhand by Julian to the inside. El Barba reaching up, makes a good catch there about the 8 line. Backhand by Julian goes deep. Ball caught against the back wall in a spectacular catch by Ikeda. Ikeda on the forehand from the Tang line. Split placement of his own. Julian comes from the backcourt to make the catch. Steps in front of the front quarter. Catch by Jedden. Backhand, clips the side wall. Ikeda not letting the rebote come out. He takes it in the air. Rebote left side by Julian. It's a 2-all. Caught by Ikeda in a spectacular catch. El Barba had a clean miss on the front court. Ikeda on fire, playing beautifully. Fine catch there at the 10 line, back to the inside. El Barba, fine catch. Lays one up. Looked like he was trying to potentially fake Jedden out, make him believe that he was throwing the 2-all and just put it back inside. That didn't work. Catch by Ikeda. If you heard Julian call out there, he was calling for the ball.
And a lot different pace to this first couple points, as we said, and that one missed by Julian there.
Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda.
No, sorry, Stu. As you were saying, sometimes it takes them a couple points to get into a rhythm. They want to rally a little bit, but these guys are throwing shots. They're moving around, and Ikeda already shows you why we say that he was kind of a black hole back there. He's made every catch and a couple spectacular ones to begin.
Served by El Barba. Ikeda looking for the rebote. The rebound off the back wall, taken on the left side. Backhand by Julian, trying to get it over Ikeda's head. Not able to there. Ikeda comes out strong on the forehand. Scoop attempt tipped. Ikeda called for it just a little bit late. El Barba was already set up to try to scoop it. Point for the white shirts, Jedden and Julian. Once again, first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. It's an excellent serve by Jedden, low and hard to the inside. Jedden with a tip ball there at the 9 line. And Julian definitely doesn't want Jedden to start beating himself up. Hey, man, don't worry about it. Next point coming up. That's 3 points for Ikeda and El Barba in the pink shirts. Is it me, or is there a higher degree of seriousness on the court than I'm used to seeing?
No, much higher. I mean, we talked about it.
They always take the points, but just the competition.
Well, these are two teams that are towards the top of that leaderboard, so this could be a big one towards the end, and a lot of bonus money could be on the line here. They know that, and they're playing like it.
Robote left side by Ikeda to the inside. Beautifully played. He gets that ball right back to the side wall. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand from the 11 line. Backhand by Julin. Julin goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote by El Barba. Catch by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Julin's going to pass. He goes for the Robote. That's the rebound from the back wall. Take on the left side. Here's El Barba. El Barba in the front court. Makes the play. Here's Julin. Ikeda with a hop. Makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Jedden's there. Powerful backhand. Jedden seemed like he wanted to step into that point. You know, obviously recognizing a little bit more action going on with the back quarters. Stepped in, made a fine catch, however, threw the ball into the overhead screen, loss of point. That gives Ikeda and El Barba 4 points. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. At Karam, forehand Karam attempt. So throwing the ball hard into the side wall. Supposed to catch your opponents off guard, cut to the outside of the front wall, land in bounds there on the floor. That did not work. That gives us our first possible set point of the day. For the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Good catch by Julin. Julin from the right side. Ikeda pick up at the 11 line. Back to the inside he goes. Julin calls for the catch. Makes it. Karam. This one lands in. El Barba scoops it up. El Barba trying to get some play on it. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there, but it didn't work. So, Jedden and Julin will stay in this. They score a point. They're up to 2 points. Still possible set point for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. First serve is an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up must be good. Serve must land between the 4 and 7 line. Now, Barba just kind of reached out, almost like taking that serve was an afterthought. Still possible set point here for the pink shirts.
Well, a couple questionable calls there. El Barba with a chance on the outside. The point previous to that one decided to lay it up to the inside, got one back, and
El Barba picks that
makes
serve.
up for it with a great catch.
Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Julin from the 13 line to the inside. Here's Ikeda from the 11 line. Over the top. Julin calls for the catch, makes it at the 11 line. Hard throw. Ikeda at the 11 line makes the catch. Nice throw from the forehand, caught by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. Robote coming out. Robote, the rebound from the back wall, hooked into the pad from the forehand of El Barba. Don't know if he was just trying to throw a shot or trying to make the Robote, but one way or the other, if he was trying to throw a shot, that did not work. Ikeda and El Barba have 5 points still. Possible set point here. However, Jedden and Julin's crawling back.
Yeah, we said that can't count them out of any point here, down 5-1. You would think that maybe they're looking ahead towards set number 2.
Under serve, second serve coming up for Jedden. Karam, scooped up by Jedden. Cortada by Jedden, scores.
What a comeback. Here we are.
It is 5-5. This is set point. Jedden and Julin in the white shirt serve. Whoever wins this point wins the first set. Whichever team wins 2 sets wins the You got 2 serves, may as well use them. Jedin definitely using them that one. Beautiful serve by Jedin. Rebote by Jedin, nicely played. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda to the inside. Backhand by Julin. Rebote coming out. Nothing fancy, just gets, oh, that's a loss of point.
That's a tough way.
So the rule is that if you throw the ball and you or your teammate are struck by the ball that you threw, that is a loss of point. So Barba unable to get out of the way there. As a result of not being able to get out of the way, lost the point and dropped the first set. What did they have, 5-1?
That was all the way at 5-1.
Wow.
Yeah, and can't take anything away from Jen and Julin. A nice comeback, but a couple of mental mistakes there. I mean, Bayo Barba in the front court reaching out on that one serve to tip it, and then had the Cortada attempt from the outside, and instead he laid it off soft to the inside where Jen was able to put it back, and Ikeda dropped it, and then that final one there, he hit himself with the ball. So a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes. But that's the name of the game. They stayed in it. Jedin and Julin never got down on themselves. And
I don't know. That comeback is strangely reminiscent of the U.S. National Championships. The serve that was heard around the world, literally, with El Barba
similar
in the matchup against Johan from Dania. That was all those points ahead and then lost it.
And you have seen that there's a couple of guys that, have a tendency to make some comebacks, and other guys that, let it slip away a little bit when they get out to a nice lead. And hope that the pink team there, Ikeda and El Barba, don't let that carry over into set number 2 here.
El Barba just needs to regroup, start focusing, pick the balls that are coming to you, let the other ones go to your back quarter.
And they will have the serve here. Team that loses the previous set will serve the next one, so El Barba's got it. Set number 2.
First serve by El Barba. Excellent serve. Catch and a hard throw by Julin. Rebote by Ikeda. That hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for the white shirts. Jedin and Julin. Once again, white shirts there. Jedin and Julin won the first set 6-5. Now in the second set, they get the first point. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent first serve by Jedin. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Jedin. Backhand by Ikeda is coming out. That's the Rebote forehand by El Barba. Again, nothing fancy. Julin stepping up to the ball. Handball, just tipped it. Just tipped it. It was one of the most common problems in Jai-Alai at any level is thinking about the throw before you make the catch. One thing that we've advised against since January of 2018 when the Magic City program started. Very difficult thing to overcome sometimes. You see a ball coming in, you think you got an easy catch, start thinking about the throw. In the process, you miss the catch. Here's Julin from the forehand. Catch by Ikeda at the 11 line. Julin, beautiful catch there, pulling it from the side wall. Anytime that ball has contact with the side wall, always complicates the catch just a little bit. Strong backhand by Julin. Ikeda at the back wall. Ikeda's performed really well here at this back wall, making some spectacular saves. Scoop attempt tipped. Point for the white shirts, Jedin and Julin. Ikeda, backhand. Powerful throw by Julin. Excellent catch by. Ooh. So, Jedin tipped it. Julin almost took one in the face. Fortunately, he didn't. Point for the pink shirts. We're tied up at 2 apiece. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's the serve by El Barba. catch by Julin. Karam by Julin, catch almost by El Barba. Point for the white shirts, Jedin and Julin. Good first serve there by Jedin. Hard throw. Julin moves up to make the catch. Powerful throw by Julin to the inside. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Jedin. Strong backhand. Robote coming out to the inside. Robote left side. Beautifully thrown by El Barba. That is a picture-perfect Robote. Throw nice, hard, and low to the inside. Really well played. Point for the pink shirts. El Barba and Ikeda were tied up at 3 apiece.
And a couple times Robote's come out to El Barba. He's taken it on the right side, and I think he's more effective from that left side. So he powered that one back to the inside, and the ones from the right, a couple of them fell short. So see if he sticks to that here the rest of this match.
Robote forehand save by Ikeda. That Karam thrown
shot.
Beautifully by Jedin to score. Jedin not throwing a lot of shots, but the ones he is throwing, he's throwing well. Saw it, lined it up, throws the Karam. That's the 2-all shot from the forehand. Thrown beautifully by Jedin and scoring. They now have 4 points.
We have 4. We have 4, man. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, 473, man. 473.
Powerful first serve by Jedin. A beautiful catch by Ikeda. Robote by Jedin. Hard throw right up the middle. Ikeda makes the catch. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Catch by Julin. Julin, nice throw to the inside. Ikeda's there. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julin at the 8 line. Little congestion there. Players all around each other. El Barba makes a fine save. There's the forehand Robote you were talking about earlier. Excellent catch by El Barba. Backhand. Caught by Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Tipped in the backcourt. Point for the white shirts. That gives them 5 points. Possible match point here for Jedin and Julin, who were down 5-1 in the first set. Quite a comeback. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. El Barba, nice Robote to the inside. Doesn't have to do anything fancy. Does it very well. Ikeda moves up to make the catch in the air. What a Robote save by Julin. Missed it coming one way. Played it the other way. Karam by Ikeda, thrown beautifully. I mean beautifully to score. So what makes that a beautiful Karam? First of all, what makes it a Karam? It's thrown from the forehand into the side wall. Second of all, where'd it go? Side wall, front wall, into the outer screen up there right about the 2.5 line. Beautifully played. Still possible set point for the white shirts. Jedin takes the serve. Throws it hard, but off the court.
Oh, just out. And another decisive 11 point.
We're now tied up at 5 apiece. Possible set, possible match point for the white shirts. Possible set point for the pink shirts. El Barba and Ikeda able to do this. We'll go to a third and decisive set. It's not. If not, we'll end it on this point. Backhand by Julin. Robote forehand saved by El Barba. That was nice. Here's Jedin. Hard throw by Jedin on the inside, and that is a beautiful scoop. Beautiful scoop by Ikeda in the backcourt. Jedin hard throw. Point, set, and match for the white shirts. Jedin and Julin. Couldn't get much closer than that.
Yeah,
6-5, 6-5.
And that's what we talked about. Resiliency of that Jedin and Julin team. Even when they're not playing their best, can't count them out there. And a perfect example, got off to a particularly slow start. And they lost a good chunk of those last couple points. So a 5-1 advantage. Jedin and Julin were down in that first set, came back to win it, and then takes the second set 6-5. So a great match to start off the day. We said it was going to be a good one there between two of the top teams, and that gives Ikeda and El Barba their first loss here in Jai-Alai H2H doubles. So the only other undefeated team right now is Diaz and Douglas. They are not competing here today. But Ikeda and El Barba at 4-1, Jedin and Julin improved to 4-1 here. And then coming up next, we got Bueno and Ben, who have yet to play in this format. The record 0-3, but those are all due to forfeits against CRB and Bradley, who are 0-4. I believe 3 of those losses are forfeits as well. So not a lot of action or gameplay between these two, and should be a good one. What do you expect from it, Stu?
Be curious to see how Bueno's doing coming back from the shoulder injury that had him out for a few weeks.
Sure.
And conversely, in the backcourt of the opposing team with Bradley, who's been out with a back injury, this is his first H2H back. Curious to see if he's going to play with... Didn't have a chance to talk to him, so I'm not sure if he's playing with pain. A little tenuous in the practice just beforehand, just being more cautious than anything else. So the teams are balanced out in terms of coming back from injury. Ben, what do I expect from Ben? The backcourt in the white shirt? Expect him to throw the hell out of the ball on the left side every time he gets it. What I expect from CRB, expect some fantastic saves from CRB, the occasional shot, good serves from both of these front quarters.
That should be a good match here. Haven't seen a lot from these two teams, but definitely can't rule them out in either these pari-mutuel or H2H matches, because both of them with the capability to get hot in a hurry. So, white shirts Bueno and Ben will serve to begin this match. CRB and Bradley in the pink will receive.
There's a serve by Bueno. We begin. Bueno, difficult catch on the left side, and a strong backhand follows. Bote left side by CRB. It's a 2-all, stopped by Bueno. Karen by Bueno, stopped by CRB. Point for the pink shirts to start off this H2H. CRB has the serve there, front quarter of the pink shirts. CRB and Bradley. Here's the big backhand by Ben. What did I say? I mean, it's not that it's difficult to predict. That's what he does. Got that beautiful left side. Throws BBs. Throws it really, really hard. Now, got to get better communication between the front quarter and back quarter. CRB looked like he was going for the ball. Didn't say anything to his back quarter. Left Bradley is what we call under the bridge. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Bueno serves. Ball tipped by Bueno off the scoop attempt. Point for the pink shirts. It's now 2-1 in favor of CRB and Bradley. CRB has the serve. Over serve. Second serve coming up. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line unless it's cut off by the opposing front quarter. Like that one.
And
wow,
that's a great shot.
That may have been one of the best Costado 2-alls off the serve we've seen thrown here, period.
That one looked good.
That was
cut out beautifully.
That was gorgeous.
Never a doubt, and that's a guy that has struggled historically with that shot, so good to see Bueno coming back, throwing that with confidence.
Forehand by Ben over the top.
Oh,
That actually was CRB's ball. It's only because Brackley's got that incredible reach that he was able to get to that.
When you have a 50-inch vertical and you're 6'5", not much comes out to the rebote. What a catch.
Excellent catch by Brackley at the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Brackley. Catch by Bueno. Nice backhand by Bueno, caught by Brackley. Powerful backhand by Brackley, caught by Bueno. Bueno could have been going outside, went back to the inside from the Costado. Carom by Brackley. How do you get better than that? What's the key in throwing shots? Throw the ball where your opponent's not. That's exactly what Brackley did. No one was expecting it. Beautifully executed by Brackley here in the backcourt.
Impressed with the start from both Bradley and Bueno, two guys that haven't had a lot of run here these past few weeks, but they look like they're in midseason form coming out to begin.
Now, Bueno picked that serve, but instead of sending it 2 alls, he sent it straight back. Bueno's going to turn this rebote way up there at the 2 line. Hard throw by Brackley. Brackley playing really well for having been out for a couple, I think 2 weeks, something like that.
About 2 weeks.
2 all. Will score for Bueno. CRB was there. He was there. It still came as a surprise somehow that was coming to his forehand. We're tied up at 3 apiece. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Hard throw by Brackley. Catch by Ben. Ben over the top from the right side. Catch by Brackley. Low and hard by Brackley. Caught by Bueno. Brackley from the forehand at the 11 line. Nice hard throw. This one caught by Ben. Ben to the inside. Brackley from the backcourt. Bueno reaching in, not making the play. Here's the catch by CRB. Carom by CRB. Wow. Good effort by CRB to try to throw that shot. Timing on it was good. Execution was not. White shirts get an additional point. It's now 4-3 in favor of Bueno and Ben. Bueno has the serve.
And another up-tempo match in this first set again. And the difference, I mean, Bueno up there in the front court is so aggressive that, puts the pink team there in some difficult spots, changes the pace really well, and he's played up to it.
Catch by CRB. Nice backhand. Powerful backhand. Goes off the tip of Ben Sesta. Point for the pink shirts. We're tied up at 4 apiece. Nice forehand by Ben. Excellent catch by Brackley. Ben with an uncharacteristic drop. So the ball comes into the cesta. It can't be bobbled around. That one came in, but he wasn't able to stop the ball. In the process of gathering himself, just fell out. Possible set point for the pink shirts, CRB and Brackley. CRB serve. First serve as an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Landing between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Missed in the backcourt. Point for the white shirts. That'll tie us up. 5 apiece. That makes it set point.
Boy, every set today gone to that decisive 11th point, so this one no exception. A great match has started off. CU takes set number 1.
Catch by Brackley at the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Ben in the backcourt. Over the top. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Bradley from the forehand at the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Ben. Ben from the right side. High and hard to the front wall. Catch by Bradley. Deep in the backcourt. Fine catch by Ben. Back from the right side. High and hard to the front wall. Beautifully thrown by Ben. CRB makes a save on the rebote. Bueno attacking. Has it at the 8 line. Outside placement. Caught by CRB. Carom by CRB. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno's carom opens up. Stopped by CRB. CRB's carambola will score.
Wow.
What a beautiful series of catches and throws right there by the two front quarters. CRB in the pink shirt, Bueno in the white shirt. So CRB and Bradley will win that first set 6-5. We'll now go to a second set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
We thought, how could it get better than that first match? And these guys played up to it. And talk about Bradley back there. Hasn't played in a couple weeks. Looks like he hasn't skipped a beat. Caught almost every ball that came to him. And Bueno up there in the front court, too. I would say even better than when he went out. Maybe he's had some time sitting out here on the sidelines dealing with that injury. You know he's been eager to get back out there, but perhaps doing a little film, watching some stuff, and honing in some stuff in his game that wasn't quite working for him in that short season. In particular, those 2 walls looked very good in that first match. The one that he threw made a lot of really good catches. So both these guys, all 4 of them, really played some terrific highlight in that match. So excited to see what's going to happen here in set number 2, where the white shirts, Bueno and Ben, will have the serve here first.
So we'll move on to our second set, which begins now. The loser of the first set has the serve to begin the second set. White shirts have the serve. Bueno serves. We begin. Bradley, forehand to the inside, caught by Ben behind the 12 line. Bradley from the forehand, hard to the inside. Ben's there. CRB with a drop ball. See the little hop that he did beforehand? What do we talk about with the players? 2 feet firmly on the ground. Stay grounded.
Makes it a lot easier to make that catch.
Absolutely.
Don't want to overcomplicate it in a game that there's a lot of nuance to it. Just a little bit off. Change that whole point there. Bueno and Ben on the board.
Some of the guys will say, well, I've seen, traditional professionals running and jumping, whatever. I said, yep, as soon as you reach 10 years doing this, you can do that too. There's the forehand by Ben over the top. Good catch by Bradley. Powerful throw by Bradley. Good catch by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Bradley makes the catch at the 11 line. Powerful forehand to the inside. CRB, backhand. Here's the catch by Bradley. Hard throw to the inside. Powerful throw by Ben. Ben doing a real good job getting it to the top of the front wall. Ben placing it inside, moving Bradley around here in the backcourt. Beautiful catch by Bradley. Bradley trying a carom, doesn't work very well. Here's another good catch by Bradley, though. Back to the inside he goes. Ben from the 10 line. Forehand to the inside. Catch by Bradley. Powerful throw by Bradley, caught by Bueno. Bueno's 2-all opens up beautifully and scores. That was a beautiful costado 2-all. Why do we call it a costado? That's the type of throw on the left side of the body at shoulder level. 2-all speaks for itself. Sidewall, front wall, floor, and out. Served by Bueno. Catch by Bradley at the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Bradley. Forehand from the 12 line. Catch by Bueno. Soft 2-all by Bueno. CRB reaching around Bueno, coming up with the catch. Ben. A little miscommunication between the partners there in the white shirts. Ben was a little too far forward to make that rebote. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall. Front quarter could have easily had that. Fine first serve there by CRB. Here's the backhand by Ben. Hard throw. That's going to score off a tip, off a scoop attempt by Bragley here in the backcourt. Tried to scoop it up, tipped it instead. When you saw Ben throw that, you saw him throw it to the front wall, back to the inside. As soon as it touched the side wall, every surface the ball touches changes the spin on the ball ever so slightly, setting up more complicated catches. That's why we're always instructing our players. Try to take the ball in the air. There's the serve by Bueno. Whoa, Bragley not ready for that one. Didn't know to catch it on his left or right. Couldn't get out of the way in time. That gives Bueno and Ben 4 points. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's the serve by Bueno. Bragley, catch. Powerful throw by Bragley to the inside. Fine catch by Ben. And a powerful backhand follows. Rebote forehand laid up. Excellent catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote forehand by CRB. Bueno, soft touch to the outside. CRB's there. CRB high and hard to the back wall. Bueno on the rebote. Another 2-all that splits up his opponent's 2 score. That gives Bueno and Ben in the white shirts 5 points and a possible set point. If they're able to win this, we'll go to a third and decisive set. Here's the serve by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the 11 line. Nice forehand. This one caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rotate forehand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep again. This one caught by Bragley at the 11 line. Rebote coming out. Forehand Rebote. The rebound from the back wall played on the forehand of CRB. Ooh, the carom attempt is going to land wide. He saw his front quarter. Bragley looked, had it on the right side, looked in front of him, saw Bueno there on the inside, tried to throw a carom, wasn't able to execute it properly. Lost a point. So, CRB and Bragley win the first set 6-5. Ben and Bueno win the second set 6-1. We'll now go to a third and decisive set.
And I think that up in the front court, it's been the difference, especially in that second set, between Bueno and CRB. And this could be the best that Bueno has looked up there, maybe in his Magic City career. I mean, all of his kill shots, a lot of them seem to have either hit the pad, sail wide of the court in that short season. But here today, he's still got a set to go here, but he's been perfect on all those, even one coming off the rebote as well that he killed to win. So a lot of good stuff from Bueno here as he's dealing with that shoulder injury, coming back from it here for the first time in the 2021 regular season. Bradley looked good there, but a little wild on that carom. Ended that second set. So we will go to a third and decisive set here. 6-5, CRB Bradley win the first one. 6-1, Bueno and Ben take set number 2. Third set coming up.
Here's the serve by CRB to start things off in this third and final set. Catch by Ben at the 12 line. Bragley from the forehand. High and hard to the front wall. Caught in the air by Ben. Ben's throw to the inside. Caught by Bragley. Scoop. Dropped. Point for the pink shirts. CRB and Bragley. CRB has the serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Serve must land between the 4 and 7 line unless it's picked off in the air by the opposing front quarter. That one is not. Here's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Low and hard by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Ben high and hard to the front wall. This one caught by Bragley. Ben over the top. Fine catch and return by CRB. CRB with only 2.5 years of total Jai-Alai experience up there in the front court in the pink shirt. Had not touched a cesta before 2019. Could not be more happy with him. Even though that rebote went out of play, not a problem. Lost a point, though. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Here's the serve by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Bueno makes a fine catch. Soft 2-all. Stopped by CRB. Karen by CRB. Stopped by Bragley. Carambola. Beautifully played by Bueno to score. So the carambola, kind of the opposite of the carom. You throw it to the front wall. It goes from the front wall into the side wall, then back to the outside. Powerful forehand throw high and hard to the front wall by Bragley. That 2-all beautifully executed by Bueno. Bueno's been landing these 2-alls throughout his career at Magic City since he started 2 years ago. He's had some difficulty throwing that 2-all, landing them. A number of them land out of play, but
Consistently, yeah, that's been an issue, but
not today. Here's the backhand by Bragley. Rebote for the forehand of Bueno. Catch by Bragley at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Ben. Ben back from the right side. This one dropped. Simple drop. Point for the white shirts, Bueno and Bragley. They now have 4 points. First team to win 6 points wins the set. Whoever wins this set will win the match. Powerful throw. Split placement by Bragley. Ben comes out to make the catch. Nice return from the forehand. Fine catch by Bragley. Ben. Split placement. This one stopped by Bragley, but not held on to. That gives the white shirts, Bueno and Ben, 5 points. Possible set, possible match point here for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. Catch by Bueno. Nice backhand. Stays to the inside beautifully. Point, set, and match for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. Overall, Bueno doing a fantastic job with these 2-alls that he's been working on basically for 2 years now. Overall, some tremendous play.
Well, look, if he can land those with some consistency, Stu, that changes the complexion of that entire Bueno and Ben team. And this is already a team that was competing in that short season doubles tournament, got up there towards the top. So, you know, if Bueno can be that type of a factor up there in the front court, combined with what Ben is capable of doing there in the back, making a lot of catches, and with his power, that's going to be a team to look out for. I'd say maybe a dark horse team. They have a couple less games here, starting a little bit later than some of these others, but they played some really good Jai-Alai here in their first showing. So excited to see what they do here towards the rest of 2021.
And Jai-Alai H2H returns on Monday with singles action beginning at 10 a.m. But first, we have an afternoon performance of 8 quinellas and all the other fun stuff that we tend to do beginning at 4 p.m., just an hour and 15 minutes away. This time is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us for Jai-Alai H2H here at Magic City Jai-Alai in Miami. Glad that you chose to join us this afternoon. Invite you to join us again at 4 p.m. for 8 pari-mutuel games here at Magic City. Have a good day.